a sad situation that's going on out there. But he's like, I told y'all I wasn't lying. It's kind of that. It's kind of that in his head, you know.
Did you feel the pressure to get your body back after baby? And do you feel better than ever now?
Oh, I definitely felt the pressure. Because I did gain a lot of weight through my pregnancy, but it was worth every pound. I would do it over and over again. I'll say that a million times. But people can be so cruel online. And I think that's like why there was so much pressure on me, especially being on reality TV. It's like a little bit different, like interaction with people, I feel like. So that was a lot. And it could have been hard at times, especially going through postpartum at the same time. But I'm feeling great. You know, I feel like myself again. I'm like so happy. I definitely feel amazing. And being a mom is like the best thing I've ever done in my life. So,
and Cruz is the most adorable. I mean, what are some of his biggest milestones? Is he hitting those terrible 2 stages yet?
I mean, he is the chillest baby ever. Like everybody says this, like when we come over, like to see him cry is rare. Knock on wood, because he started to do all these like different things like counting and matching his shapes and his numbers, and you know, he's super shy, so trying to get him to come out of his bubble a little bit. He's such a sweetheart.
I love that so much. I love that. How are you handling now that he's getting a little bit, my son's about to turn 2 too as well. And I'm like, oh my God, it's just going by so fast. I mean, what are those, do you miss that newborn stage? Do you miss those moments?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely baby crazy already. Me and Jax have already talked about it. Like I want to spend this summer having fun, and then I'm ready to try for number 2.
Nice. And what do you miss the most about being pregnant?
Oh, I mean, just feeling them inside of you is so like amazing. It's the most incredible feeling in the world. Like you're growing a human being. I can't even explain just how amazing that feeling is. I bet you know, like it's absolutely incredible. And every single milestone while you're pregnant, like you just are so excited. You're looking for the different size fruit or the snack or whatever on your phone every week. Like all that is just so fun.
It really is. I know you said that Cruz is a pretty chill kid, but what's the biggest parenting challenge that you and Jax are going through right now?
I feel like sometimes like in the beginning, whenever you first have a kid, it could be like everything is about the kid. So sometimes you put your relationship on the back burner, and we're really trying to like work on that. And I feel like we've gotten so much better, but especially when they're like newborn phase and all of that, you just feel like, you know, everything is such a huge deal. So I feel like that could be tough at times. And I feel like all parents might go through the same thing.
Oh,
so
definitely. It's so hard to find that balance. I mean, you know, after 2 years, you're just like, all right, maybe now I can finally get in the groove of it a little bit and feel okay leaving him with somebody. Yeah.
I didn't have a babysitter until just recently. Like only my mom would watch him. So, and she lives in Kentucky. So that's not like an all the time thing. So yeah, we've been able to go on date nights and do like our thing too. So that's been great.
How has fatherhood changed Jax?
Oh my gosh. Like so much. He is the best dad ever. He absolutely loves Cruz. Like, I mean, you can just see how much he loves him whenever you watch them together. And he's just an amazing dad. And he just tries so hard and does everything. And it's just like an amazing side to see, because I feel like everybody thought he was just this bad boy. And, you know, he had this villain image for the longest time. But seeing him with his little 2-year-old son is just a completely different side. And it's amazing.
Yeah. Is he hoping for a baby girl, or you guys don't care, but are you secretly hoping for a girl?
We wouldn't care either way. I mean, of course, we would love to have the experience of having a boy and a girl, so you get to do like both things, whatever they enjoy. But just whatever God gives us, we'll be so happy for.
I've been loving watching you guys on your Peacock series, you know, watching back the show. I mean, is there anything like watching it back now? Do you miss reality TV at all? Are you kind of getting that itch?
Yeah, we're definitely getting the itch, because it was fun to have like the cameras over and like have crew over. Like going through that whole lifestyle again was so fun. Like when we did Watch What Happens Live, I got a little teary backstage because I was like, this was such a big part of my life for, you know, 6 years basically, and for Jax like 9. So it just felt really good to do those things again. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Do you feel like not having the cameras in your life for a little bit maybe made you guys stronger as a couple too, and you were able to kind of focus on yourselves for a little while?
100%. Jax was kind of going through this phase where he was getting very, like, a lot of anxiety and stuff. And I was too. It can be tough to have everything judged and, have to relive things years later or months later whenever it airs. So, we look back now and Jackson's always like, I took a lot of things for granted. I can like look back and learn from my mistakes and like grow from there. And I feel like us having that break, especially going through COVID, being pregnant, postpartum, all of that stuff, I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with that on camera.
Yeah, no, definitely. Does Jax feel vindicated? Does he feel like the number one guy in the group now?
It does. He tries to act like that he doesn't, but because it's such a sad situation that's going on out there. But he's like, I told y'all I wasn't lying. It's kind of that in his head, What was the most painful part for you to watch back? Because this was heartbreaking. I had to watch it like several times because it took me so long to kind of like comprehend really what was going on. Yeah, I think the hardest part for me was probably when Tom and Ariana were talking together and he just like wasn't saying sorry. And that just was like really hard. And Ariana was just so hurt, but I was so proud of her for like her points and like how strong she was. And she was really able to like hammer it in. And I was like, go girl. So I was really happy about that. But I think just like seeing them together and him being like, I'm going to go see her tomorrow, like that kind of thing. Like it looked like he just had no empathy about the situation that she was going through. And it was just heartbreaking to see. And then of course, seeing him with Raquel and the whole I love you thing, that was just, I think that was the cringiest thing of all.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I think for me, the whole scene with Scheana as well, because it feels like a farewell to them as well.
Yeah. And I know Scheana was really, I mean, there were so many parts that were just so sad and like heartbreaking to see, but definitely Scheana, she felt really hurt from the get-go. She like lost two of her best friends basically. So it's been hard for her too.
I know obviously Brittany, summer is around the corner. So what are your kind of like bathing suit tips for the summer? What are your like, for somebody that wants to feel confident in their swimsuit, what's kind of like your go-to motivators?
Well, I will say like whenever I was going through and like getting to pick out all my favorite bathing suits with the brand, it was like so fun to get to do that, by the way. But after having a baby, I struggle with like loose skin around my lower abdomen and stuff like that. And that could still be something that you're self-conscious about. And for me, I'm like all about the one pieces and the high-waisted bikinis. And I have big boobs. So being able to fit in the tops is a big deal for me as well. So I made sure I was like going through and picking things that like would fit with me and maybe like other moms and people who have those same feelings about their body as I do. And these really just like cut you in and like make you feel like you're secure. And I love that. Definitely.
When do you feel most beautiful?
When do I feel most beautiful? All the time. No. I don't know. I think just like whenever I'm chilling with Jackson Cruz at the house and we're just like being ourselves and just having so much fun. I love that. Of course, I love a good glam moment too. So
what are your favorite things to do as a family together?
Oh my gosh, we love going to the park. We love swimming. We have the pool in the back and Cruz he absolutely loves swimming. So it's great. I'm gonna have all these bathing suits because we're probably gonna be in the pool every single day. He's like right now.
Do you have a favorite suit from the collection?
Oh yeah, there's like this metallic-y gold one piece. It is so adorable. I absolutely love it. That's probably my favorite one. And I love this it's like a hot Barbie pink. It is so cute. Those look really great.
And I'm so excited for your partnership with Cupshe. So tell me all about this birthday collection.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited. I've always like loved Cupshe's bathing suits and their brand. I've always been a fan. So it's just been really fun. I love the suits. They look amazing on every single body type. That's something that was like really big for me. But everything is just so cute and it's been so much fun like shooting the photos and it was just a really, really great experience.
Definitely. And you were on set with Heather and Chanel. What was that like shooting with them? Did you guys swap mom advice and what kind of mom advice did you swap?
Yeah, we actually, they were so nice. We talked about how many kids we had, Heather has a little boy, Chanel has little girls. And, we were just like talking about the difference and those kind of things. And it was just really fun. And I love that Chanel had her baby bump for the photos. Like it just was so beautiful.
Definitely. Did it make you miss what happened in the baby bump at all?
Yeah, because she looks amazing. Like I didn't look like that when I was pregnant. So
You look fabulous. For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below and visit usmagazine.com.